Now, what I'm getting ready to share with you guys in this video is what truly changed my financial life forever, and my life in general forever. My life will never be the same again because of this. This is what has allowed me to get out of a check-to-check lifestyle, and what also allows me to never go back there ever again. Now, a couple years ago, all I knew was at the end of every single month, I was broke, I was tired of it, I was fed up, I was annoyed, I had just had enough. I'm like, you know what? I need to do something different. I need to figure out a way to not be broke at the end of every single month. So what I did is I went on, first of all, I made the decision. I made the decision to dedicate myself and my time to find the answers no matter what. Because I did not learn the answers on how to become financially successful in high school, nor did I in college. So I dedicated my time to just really figure this shit out. Like, yo, I need to find somebody who can tell me and teach me the things that I need to do to be successful. There's too many people out here, especially on the internet, that are highly successful. So I'm like, you know what? They clearly have the answers. They clearly know something that I do not, and I need to figure out what it is that they know that I do not yet know. So firstly, I made a decision. I made a decision to dedicate myself to learning. No matter what, I was going to learn and find the answers to become successful, because I was not yet successful. I was not financially successful at all. And I needed to figure out how to get there, basically, okay? So I basically went online. Social media is huge right now. A lot of people are on social, just dropping straight gems and nugs, a lot of them for free. So be it that you're in the beginning stages of things, you have to take advantages of those types of resources. And I did. I most certainly did. Every single day I spent hours upon hours just online looking for people to learn from. So the first thing that you want to do, honestly, is make the decision that you're going to dedicate yourself to learning. Without learning, without growing this up here, I can promise you, you will never grow your pockets. Ever. If you're not growing this up here, your pockets will never grow. It's basically kind of like planting a seed, but you refuse to water it. It's not going to bloom or blossom or grow and provide you the fruits of your labor, basically. So you must learn to water your seed. And watering your seed is feeding your brain with the proper information and knowledge that's going to get you to that next level. So that's what I did. The first thing I did was I was like, you know what? Again, I'm just going to dedicate myself to learning as much as I possibly can. The second thing that I did was I searched high and low for the most powerful mentors that not only had all the things that I wish to have out of my life, but also people that truly knew what it is that they're talking about. You got to be careful, because not every single body you find on the internet is authentic and genuine and will teach you the right things to really get you to that next level. So you really have to kind of do your due diligence and watch many different people and see just who fits you the most. And that's what I did. I found some incredible online mentors. There's three specifically that I follow, and for different reasons. The first is Gary Vaynerchuk. The second is Grant Cardone. The third is Ty Lopez. Okay, now these three gentlemen have been my online mentors for the past 3+ years, and the things that I've learned from them have been absolutely incredible and has definitely got my life on a whole new track. Again, I utilize each of them for completely different reasons. Now, there's many other mentors and stuff that I listen to and I follow and things like that, but those are the three guys that definitely just jump-started and kick-started everything for me. So the second thing that you really want to do is find incredible mentors, okay? Everybody needs mentors. Everybody needs someone that can teach them the ropes, teach them the things that they need to do. Now, our first mentors in life are our parents, you know, are the adults that are around us as we're children, our immediate family members. But many of us don't have successful, like highly successful mentors in our immediate life that's going to teach us the things that we need to know to get to that next level in our life and in our finances. So because you might not have those physical examples in your life right in front of you, you have to take advantage of the people that are providing themselves to you, specifically online. Internet is big. You can kind of find a little bit of everything. So find these mentors. Take the time to just get out there, look for who you like, who kind of teaches you the things that you're interested in and the things that you want to know, and just listen to that person. Follow that person. Learn what it is that they did and what they're currently doing, to not only become successful, but to remain successful, okay? So that's the second thing you want to do. And the very last thing that you want to do, and this is something massive that I took out of all three of these gentlemen, is dedicating myself to learning, but a large proportion of that through reading. I was not a reader. I've never been a reader. I hated books growing up. I hated books in school. Like, honestly, throughout school, like, you know how you got to read chapters and do this and do that. I would never read a full chapter, ever. I was a skimmer. I was the one that would just pick out what I needed to know, just enough to pass the test, pass a class, or whatever. That was me. I hated reading. Reading was like the most boring thing to me ever. Now, I love reading. I've completely fallen in love with reading, and here's why. I once heard a quote that said, if you want to hide a secret, put it in a book. That might not even be the exact wording, but that was basically the gist of it. If you want to hide something, put it in a book, because most people don't pick up books to read. But let me tell you guys, the power of reading is absolutely incredible. That is what took me from, again, just being completely broken in this broke mindset to now I've basically done a complete 180. And because I've grown my seed, because I've watered my seed with knowledge and information from books, from watching and listening to mentors, whether that be through podcasts, YouTube, their channels, what have you, that's what allowed me to start watering my seed. And then things started to click a little bit. But reading was a major, major part of that. So if I can suggest anything to you guys, it would be to pick up a book, okay? Pick up a book. Start reading, because I promise you, all the answers that you're looking for to grow and to become successful in life is hidden in a book somewhere. All the answers are in a book somewhere, okay? Now, every book that I read, I don't read novels, I don't read fiction, I don't read any of that. And I actually got this tip from Ty Lopez years ago. You want to focus on 4 categories: health, wealth, love, and happiness. So I never buy any book that's not about those 4 categories. Now, clearly I have a ton of wealth books. That was the main thing for me. How do I stop being broke? So I got a ton of wealth books. I have some great suggestions for you guys as far as books. If you want to know what those suggestions are, put them in the comments, say that you want some book suggestions, and I will gladly send you the links to those books. But ultimately, that's what did it. You know, personal development is huge. It is so huge and massive and a vital part to your financial success. So I promise you, again, if you're not willing to grow this, if you're not willing to water your seed, then you're never going to be successful financially. You must dedicate yourself to learning. You must find incredible mentors that's going to help you in your learning process and teach you the proper things that you need to know to become financially successful. And 3, you need to develop the habit of reading. I promise you, if you do these 3 things, you will never go back to living a check-to-check lifestyle again. If you've gotten any value from the content in this video, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. But most importantly, share this with somebody that you love. Again, you guys know that the entire purpose of my channel and the purpose of Made Millionaire is to diminish poverty, period. And I cannot do that alone. So I truly, truly appreciate all of you guys that's out there sharing this with somebody that you love, liking, commenting. Again, if you have any questions, you want book suggestions, leave this in the comment. Tag somebody in this video that really, really needs to hear this. I love all of you guys, and I will definitely see you on the next video. Peace.